Hello everybody, it's Tiasha. I'm back with another video, and it's basically gonna be my third week hair review. I believe it's 3 weeks. I tried to sit here before I turned on this video to think of the time, and I really can't remember. So yeah, like I said, 3 weeks, that's what we're gonna say it's been. Oh, sorry about the scarf, guys. I just got done flat ironing my leave out, so I put on the scarf to make it lay down at night, and then I just flexi rod this part. But anyways, so like I said, I have the H&J Eurasian natural wave in inches 18, 20, and 22. The first time I made a video, you guys see me with like bigger waves. Last night was my first time washing my hair, and I was gonna straighten it, but I didn't feel like it. My birthday is actually on Saturday, so I'm gonna straighten it for my birthday probably. So basically what I did was I just did 4 braids, 2 on each side. I mean, it's not too wavy, but it's not, it's kind of more like a crinkle type of style. As far as the condition of the hair, I still like the hair. This is probably like the best hair I've had. I don't really get shedding all like that. My shedding is very minimal because, like I said, I sell my wefts, and I feel like that's very important. That's a very important process of getting a sew-in. Like I said, if you're anything like me, I cannot stand shedding, and I can't stress it enough. But so the condition of the hair is very, very good. One thing I did notice about it is, I think it's with any hair though, if you start to get product in your hair and don't wash your hair like you should, I'm gonna try to wash it every week. If not, I'm gonna at least try to do it the second week, if I don't do it every single week. The first time I didn't really add a lot of product in it, but to control a little bit of the fizz, I had added some coconut oil, the organics brand, and that did calm down the frizz. But as time went on, I started to feel the product build up, and I don't really like the feeling of product build up. So yesterday I washed it, and the first time I flat ironed my leave out, I didn't really do it thoroughly. So I just went back today and did it in smaller sections so my hair could be, laid, because like I said, my hair acts for me. I'm trying to think. One thing that I did notice, now I watched another YouTuber talk about H&J hair. I don't think it was Eurasian, but I think it was Brazilian, but she did say that when she put heat to her hair, she had the corn chip smell. I think her name is Trillis Attraction. Yeah, and if you want to go look at her videos, I'll add it in the description box. But yeah, she was saying how when she put heat to her hair, she had the corn chip smell. And one thing I did notice, and it kind of really, really made me upset because the smell was so unbearable, and it kind of made me a little nauseous. When I was washing my hair yesterday, the corn chip smell was very, very, very loud, and I mean very loud. I could smell it, so like it was so bad. And I don't know why it's like that, but I'd rather have the corn chip smell when it's wet than when it's dry, because if I'm walking around with hair that smells like corn chips when it's dry, that's gonna be a problem. I mean, I can deal with it when it's wet, because as soon as I dry it, like right now it smells like my L'Oreal Total Repair shampoo and conditioner. That's exactly what the hair smells like. It's really, really weird. But when I wet it, the corn chip smell is terrible. I don't know why it's like that, but it's terrible. So what I did yesterday, I didn't necessarily like blow dry it thoroughly. I kind of let it sit first, and then I was getting tired of it like taking a long time to dry, so then that's what I just ran the blow dryer over it. But yeah, that corn chip smell, I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna have to experiment, do some stuff, because that corn chip smell has to go. And I also wanted to show you guys a new flat iron that my grandmother actually bought for me, because I asked her to give me a new flat iron because, like I said, my real hair acts funny with certain flat irons. If it's not hot enough, or if you can't choose like the temperature, if it's too, you know, if it's too low, it's not gonna straighten my hair. So this is it. It's Conair, that's the brand. You know, Infinity Pro. And pink is my favorite color, so I had to get pink. You also have the on and off button right here, and then it has the dials. Well, not really a dial, but it has the plus and the minus, so you could choose, you know, how hot you want it. The temperatures, I believe, go from 365 to 392 to 415 to 455. Now, my hair will not straighten unless the flat iron is 400 degrees or higher. I mean, my hair will straighten, but like I said, I'm all natural, so if it's not hot enough, it will still be frizzy, and I do not like when my hair is frizzy, especially when I have a sew-in, because if I have frizzy hair with the sew-in, my hair will not blend right. And I actually had made a previous video, and I was going to tell you guys about the flat iron, but when I was making the video, I got interrupted and I was sleepy, so I just went ahead and went to sleep and said forget it, I'll just talk about the flat iron when I do the 3-week hair review. So yeah, and so far I really like this flat iron because it works. It's very hard to find a flat iron for me that works, because Lord knows it's the struggle. And I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to say. Oh yeah, and I know in the first video I told you about how my ends were a little scraggly and a little fried. Since I have had this hair and the ends have gotten a lot better, my hair is still soft. I still can run my fingers through it. No strands. And most hair, you get those little knots in the back where your neck is. I don't really get those. I may have experienced very minimal knots in the back. I barely get them because, you know, well, I'm not gonna say because, but I barely get them. So that's always a plus. Like I said, shedding, sometimes it does get tangly, but I mean, I can go a whole day without brushing it. And of course, at the end of the day, it's going to be tangled if you don't brush it all day. But by the time I get to the end of the day, I've had hair where I went 10 minutes without brushing it. And the amount of tangle that I would have with this hair at the end of the day, I would have that in that 10 minutes with the other hair. So I can deal with, you know, I don't really get tangled like that. So I'm actually about to, you know, get in the shower, and then I'm gonna flexi ride this, go to sleep, and yeah. Don't forget to make recommendations about what you guys want to see in the comments. Any questions, concerns, could let me know. I'll be happy to do whatever tutorials that you guys will like. I'm probably just gonna keep doing tutorials on this so far, because, you know, this is the hair I have in right now. After this install, I'll probably put in my Brazilian hair that I bought from H&J as well, and I'm going to cut that into a bob, and then I'll come back and show you guys that as well, and, you know, go back and forth maybe, but, you know, try some new things. But like I said, any questions, concerns, can leave things in my comments. Bye!